organizations. Okay. Okay. I will try to make it short. Okay. This is clear? Any question for this one? Vision. So please, we are industrial engineering. You have the knowledge. So when you try to choose your leader, make sure the vision missions. Or as a leaders, when you try to invite the committee or your group, make sure that clear job desk. Okay? Yep. Okay, and then I try to make summary this PowerPoint, okay, to be short, and then I hope that you can understand clear about what the critical point of the design, the difference of design organizations. This is design A, and then we have B. And then we have C. This is the CEO. This is the CEO. This is the CEO. CEO. CFO. CTO. CFO. Vertical, horizontal, and then the C all is holacracy model, or circle model. What's the difference of A, B, and C? What's the different structure A, B, and C? This stuff. One, two. What's the difference? When we use A, when we use B, when we use C, what the basic reason you choose A? What the basic reason you choose B or even C? What the difference? Any opinion? What the difference?
Sorry, maybe for A and B is the same thing, but in A is portrait and B is horizontal, but in C I'm guessing it's like three people with the same hierarchy, like CEO, CTO, and CFO is the same hierarchy, like the highest maybe.
Okay, good. Anything else? What the difference A, B, and C? I like you mentioned the word hierarchy. That's one of the important things. Hierarchy. What's the different hierarchy in A, B, and C? Yeah.
I think for the A and B, there is one of like the highest, like the highest hierarchy. But for the C, they are on the same page, like in the same level. For the CEO.
Okay. Anything else? What the different A, B, and C? If this is a challenge for you when you 5 years later or 10 years later you grow up and then join to the high-tech organizations, company, mostly they will use this perspective, this approach for this organization. Why? In A, when you join to science kindergarten, elementary school, and going to the some public office, government, kantor kecamatan, kelurahan, you always see this structure, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you always see the structure. We call it bureaucracy. This is the bureaucracy. Why? Because they try play the hierarchy structure as the psychology mindset. When you see this box, this is the top level, right? So this second level, and this is the staff. Whatever, so these people is inside of this box is the top level, and they have power to make decision as individual people. This is the hierarchy, model hierarchy. SD, SMP, SMA sampai mulai zaman penjajahan. Model A, it is hierarchy. But when we see B, not many organizations play these roles because in B, it's not fully hierarchy actually. Why? Even just we move here over here and then we move. But actually, it's not same, the hierarchy, no? Any of you can give example what kind of organizations play the rule of B? Actually, it's vertical. They are same actually, at some level, but different dimensions. Any one of you can give examples. What kind of organization play the role B? It's like I mentioned before. Yeah. For example, yeah.
Maybe if a group have like a many company.
Okay. And then?
And like for example, like there's like better something and this better on maybe more than 5 company, and each company have their own same leader. Maybe.
Good. Okay, good. So I forgot to mention. This is their directions. Yeah, it's mean the direction. Okay, they give direction away. If people number 2 over here, if you want to communicate or complain something, they cannot going to jump away. No, they use this direction, this line, comment line. The first to the phone is give comment line to the C. And the side in B, actually they not play the comments line like this one. In B, it's like communication line. Maybe some of you remember MLM. What is MLM? Multi-level marketing. They playing role of B. Some like you mentioned before, this is a group holding company. And group. This is like only shares dimensions, but the structure as the structure they not same like the A. Not fully hierarchy actually. You just try to solve that this is the line of the coordinations or communications. This is the first, and this is the second, and the third, but not hierarchy. How about C? How about C? If we consider CFO in structure A, CFO and CTO is another level with CEO. But in this model, CEO, CFO, and CTO at the same level. At the same level. They try to coordinate each of us. Each of people, sorry. And some researcher mentioned this is model of polar trust. Yeah. They don't need to, if maybe CEO cannot join the meeting, so we need to waiting the CEO first. No, we can run. They even agree with, but in model A, if CEO not join, we cannot run the program. Okay, we need to wait until he comes. But in this model, whatever they can support, it's anything. It's, yeah, they can support its orders. They have met me. We are same people. If I cannot join, you can handle the program. So that's why I mentioned about circle. This is the power of circles. Same thing that if in CFO they have own circle, of course. If the CFO cannot join, he or she can get supporting from this staff. And this model need technology support. Why? Why? Nadiem Makarim tried to build the Gojek. They use this perspective, holacracy, and need technical supporting. Why? How come technology can drive the structure of organizations, especially in this model? Why? Why? How come? Can you imagine? They need support, technology supporting to run this structure. Why? Anyone can give examples? Why? Why?
Sorry, maybe
Yeah.
it's a way for them to communicate each other, like teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
We need tech support, like as a tool, maybe like
As what?
a tool to
Okay.
support
Uh-huh.
the communication in between them.
Okay. Anything else? You can add something?
Maybe in case of like Gojek, for me maybe without CFO, maybe if there's a minimal doings from the CEO, CFO, and CTO, the Gojek can still run because it's like automatic. It doesn't.
Automatic.
Yeah.
What kind of automatic system?
Like,
I mean that why you mentioned that automatically?
maybe
In what aspect?
maybe through the app.
App?
Yeah,
For what?
Gojek.
For what?
For like, if you want to, the app is,
The apps?
Maybe it's a way to them to have a decision making on their own.
Good. Decision making owned by
themselves,
by
individual maybe.
yeah. And then how come the technology? What kind of technology to support the decision making?
Application.
What kind of applications? Many applications, guys.
Algorithm.
Algorithm.
Program.
Program. What kind of program? What kind of the technology? Anything else? It's very important because in 5 until 10 years later, this is the chance for you. If you cannot compete, so your competency will change with the AI. So, what kind of technical support? We need database. Or we call it big data approach. We need database. What kind of our activity progress? I'm a CEO, I'm a CFO, until a CTO. All the progress, activity, we share it together in the database. So when I cannot make decisions, Fadel and Ahmed can see the database and make decisions based on information in database. We can share together. Or we can use AI, maybe some things. We need to share. But if you're running in model A, we cannot share. Still, the decision only in CEO, because this is the hierarchy. Remember the keyword hierarchy. In this perspective, actually no hierarchy. This is the circles. The power of circles. Even maybe I'm CTO. So I try to or CEO fire the CTO. Yeah, these people. If I go out from the company, I bring all my stuff over here because that's my circle. And another CTO with his team can join it as the team circles. That's the power of circles. Total difference when we try role of the structure B or E. Yeah. This is the modern design of organizations. You need to learn more. If you want to learn more, like I mentioned before, from vision, missions, long-term, mid-term, until job analytics and job desk, join to the compartment of industrial management, strategic management, human capital or human resource management. Until design organization, this is specific knowledge in human resource management. But in this step, I just to give you information only. If you want to know going deep, in 5th or 6th semester, you can put some specific courses about the industrial management. Okay? Any questions? Yeah.
I have a question about the B point Pak, that you mentioned before. On the B point is the multi-level marketing designer. I have friends that their parent works in MLM Pak, but the organization more into like the pyramid like this one, not horizontally.
Yeah, good. Actually, for the structure, some structure, they use this perspective. But actually, when you try the business process, you need to run this perspective. Multi-level marketing need about coordination, need to communicate, try to give a lot people, yeah, to join with the circles. I try to give more again, this, take again, and they have a lot like this one, this one. But it's not automatically that people over here, this is the boss. No. Actually, this is the coordinators. At the first, this is the first circle. Try to develop more circles again. And actually, the advantage revenue give impact to this one.
Yeah.
That's the big. Yeah. If you get a lot of people, semakin banyak yang punya jaringan, itu berdampak pada sini. And actually, these people maybe they never communicate with these people maybe, or these people maybe. They only focus on this circle, give direction or coordinate these people. Bisa dipahami? Understand? Ya. Jadi kalau ngomong Indonesia, saya dia fokus kalian berlima saja. Di bawah itu nggak ngurus saya. Semakin banyak, lot. Tapi kalau saya di struktur A, saya harus paham ini siapa. I need to know more about the CTO 1, 2, CFO 1, 2 in model A. But in model B, I don't care. Ya. Semakin banyak, semakin bagus jaringan. That's the basic difference. Okay, A, B, and C. Okay, anything else? Okay, enough. Okay, I think that's for today. Sorry and